Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Barber and I'm going to be doing my presentation on self-driving cars. So cars that have self-driving features have started production since the early 20th century, but Tesla will become the first automotive manufacturer that will have commercially available cars that are fully autonomous by the end of 2020, according to the UK Independent News article. To start off, I want to define operations management, which is the activities that relate to the creation of goods and services through the transformation of inputs and outputs. Self driving cars like Tesla have many technological features that go into the actual manufacturing process in order for them to be considered safe. As technology has been advancing over the past 20 years, the desire for self driving cars has been increasing. Modern technology in the construction of cars themselves has the advantages of utilization of manufacturing and service industries. So there are some advantages of self-driving cars, which include less car accidents, less traffic jams, and stress-free parking in big cities like LA, New York, and other places. So the disadvantages is that they're very costly. Teslas range from $34,000 to $124,000. Security concerns that include the car feature tracking and prone to hacking and fewer jobs in the transportation field. The basic internal equipment that is needed in these cars is a highly detailed map of the city you're driving in, which can include lights, cities, curbs, and even parking spaces. There also includes cameras, a 3D layout, vehicle to vehicle, cloud communications, and sensory inputs that affect the algorithms. The automotive industry is huge in Europe and is responsible for 14% of the total production and capital investment in European manufacturing sector. Teslas are most commonly sold in the US, Europe, and China. Intel and Strategy Analytics believe that the global economy will see a 7 trillion boost in the self-driving industry by 2045 and will save about 600,000 lives due to less car accidents. Like stated earlier, firms in the transportation field, such as taxis, Lyft, and Uber, will be without a job because of self driving cars in their advancement. This is an idea that labor for self driving cars require less labor, which will be good for the company but will hurt employees. This is due that this is due to the unemployment rates rising and the economy could also suffer. Companies are putting so much money into the production of self driving cars because, like Intel, they believe they are the future. Like discussed in the book, competitive advantage is the creation of unique advantage over companies, which is what Tesla has. But as technology and manufacturing plants increase, more companies will adopt the invention of self driving cars. Many people have high expectations for the technology of self driving cars, that they obtain, but others have concerns of the privacy issues. The cars not being efficient as actual drivers and the vehicle moving while not operated are all concerns of consumers. Others that like the idea of this kind of car would not buy the car stated because they are too expensive of the high price tag. Also, because the inconvenience of the charging stations. Operation challenges include lengthy development work to make the technology in an industrial project, initial product scale that will be limited, and the costs that will be involved in the initial production. In a legal standpoint, laws and regulations may also need to adapt to the new idea of road users, owners, operations, and vehicles. The most difficult thing that comes with these challenges is a possibility that consumers will not get used to these technological changes and will be stuck in their own ways, although the world around them is rapidly changing. In general, driving a vehicle at any point in time could mean life or death, so safety concerns that people have are very valid, and it is something to consider and do your own research on to evaluate your ethical standards. Overall, self-driving cars are opposed to normal cars are said to have improvements in time, cost, quality, and environmental concerns. As time goes on, self-driving cars like Tesla will go down in price due to the prevalence. People like you and I can weigh out the pros and cons and decide whether or not Tesla will be our next car to purchase. I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation and I hope you learn a little bit more about Tesla and the self driving cars industry. Thank you.